change.
All right, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking. Back to set it up.
What's going on, guys? It's Eugene. Today I'm back with another video. So today we have for you guys NBA Legends explain what rules they would change. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what you think of this video. Also make sure to smash the like button. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes on this video. And make sure to subscribe to the channel to catch all the new content. We're releasing daily videos for the rest of 2021, so make sure you don't miss out. With that being said, let's get into NBA Legends explain what rules they would change.
CB, you're commissioner for a day. Make a rule change or an NBA policy change if you want. Anything you could do. What would it be?
Oh man, that's such a complicated question. I don't know. Come back to me.
Go. We'll come back to you.
All right, dude. That's
Okay, I got a bunch. You want me to start with one?
Ken's got a bunch.
Yeah, okay, CB, I'll help you out with one, okay?
Yeah,
First of all, stop showing those referees looking at a TV set during the three guys that looking at calls. That drives me crazy. If I see one more time, three referees all sitting around a TV with headphones on and looking at each other like that, make the damn call in Secaucus. When they walk over there and they say, Pistons ball, and then the guy has nothing to say about it, that drives me bananas, I tell you right now. And then you know what? Okay, that's my referee rant. My second thing is let him play a little bit more on the perimeter. I just think sometimes there's going to be, if Zeke is really driving hard baseline, at some point there's going to be contact. 'Cause I got to shuffle over there and I got to cut him off. That's not a foul. That's me shuffling my feet. And at some point the baseline comes into effect. And at some point, you know, we're gonna run into each other. It's not always an offensive foul. That's usually some good defense.
I would like to see when well, if I'm commissioner for the day, I'm gonna say when it gets to the playoffs, there's no East or West. I want to see the best.
You
two
like
teams.
the 1 through 16 seeding idea?
Yeah, I want to see the best two teams at the end. We're in an era of nationality in terms of everyone, the Twitter world and the social media. People don't care if a team from the East is playing from the West anymore. If the Los Angeles Lakers are playing the Golden State Warriors for the finals, the world will tune in. They want to see the best players. And I think that once we get to the playoffs, it's 1 through 16. We have private jets, private charters. Guys aren't worrying about getting
So the Portland-Miami series doesn't bother you?
It doesn't matter.
Are we going to give an extra day in between there then?
Just give an extra day in between. 1 through 16, you get in. I want to see the best two teams at the end.
A lot of people agree with you.
I don't know, Kenny, if you would run the risk of shutting one coast out.
You wouldn't watch if LeBron James is Golden State.
I'm a fan.
But would you watch if LeBron James is playing Brooklyn?
If I'm the casual fan that the NBA Finals kind of bring in, East Coast, West Coast, if it's
I think that's gone, Steve.
Yeah, but you're talking about time changes and everything else, right? So if the game's starting at, if it's starting at 6 on the West, right? And I'm on the East and it's 9, and I'm a casual fan, I might just go to dinner.
All right, well, when we get to the Final Four, can we get the Final Four and don't matter? Like, then we get the reseeding?
I hear what you're saying, but I grew up, in my NBA basketball life was in Boston. You had New York, you had Philly, you had the little triangle of teams that hated each other.
Yeah.
Going back to the 50s and 60s, that was an intense rivalry. And at some point, you had to go through, for me, in my career, at some point we had to go through Philly.
Yeah.
You had to be Dr. J and Tony and Mo. And there was something about that rivalry that I liked. So I look at it differently. And I would hate to see that go away myself.
I think I was just thinking about something. I've had a chance to play international basketball, and one of the rules that I thought was very interesting, that the ball is live once it hits the rim.
Yes.
So there is no goaltender.
I'm with you on that. I like that.
Because as a rebounder, if you got a guy like Anthony Davis or somebody that can go up and get it, and you're playing the Warriors, that kind of evens the playing field a little bit, because those guys have very soft touches. So if it hits the rim, it has a higher percentage of going in than other guys. But if my advantage is that I can go up and get the ball or make a play on the ball to knock it off, I think that'll be a very interesting rule change.
Shooters would hate that rule.
Of course.
I like it.
Yeah.
Of course. There's no such thing as a shooter's role then.
Yeah, but with the athleticism and that could bring the bigs back a little bit. If it's dancing on the rim, that's what I did a couple times. If it's just dancing on the rim up there, put it back. That's 2 points, even if he shot a 3.
Yeah.
Grant?
I think 2 things. I like what K-Max said. I mean, I think the physicality is out of the game. And I think as a result, the advantage is such in the offensive players' on the offensive player side that you don't really defend. And very few people now defend, I think. And I'd like to sort of bring some defense back in to the game. But another thing, and this is kind of out there, but I might extend the three-point line further out. I mean, the shooting now, and maybe on the sides, you eliminate it on the sides, and it's just way out front. And, it would alter the game and how it's played, but, it may bring in a little bit more of a diverse attack and less sort of standing on the perimeter and shooting threes, and maybe a way to bring the big man back into the game somewhat. So with guys shooting 4, 5, 6 feet behind the line now, that three-point line is a lot different than what it was 25, 30 years ago.
I like the no side.
Yeah, that's really interesting because everybody's spacing is this: rim runner, corner filled. Everybody. I mean, everybody at some point, corner filled, some rim runner, some kind of roll down there. You end up with 2 high, 3 low all the time. And I always thought as a coach, I wanted to get 6 players on that baseline, because now look at the 2 guys left on top, how much room they have. But if you did, that's interesting. If you did take away that, there would be no need for me to worry about the corner 3. I thought the corner 3 and everybody using that really effectively changed the entire spacing of the game, because you guys shot a lot of slot threes, and if you got corner threes, it was swing.
It was swing.
Yeah.
2 passes.
Yeah.
And another thing with the physicality of the game, just watching the game, and the Warriors, they're the team. But one thing that drives me crazy as a big, and it's good for them, but when they do all that stuff in the celebration, if you hit them and they finish, as a defender, you have to be able to send a message. Because if I'm Steph Curry, and I can go in there and finish on the bigs, guys that outweigh me by 100 pounds, and I can celebrate, I can, that kind of takes a little bit out of me, because I know I can't hit him.
Right. And there's no fear on his part.
There's no fear on his part. There has to be some sort of, it has to be some sort of fear going in the paint.
So that's it for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Like I said at the beginning, we're releasing daily videos for all of 2021, so you don't want to miss out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.